Howard Research and Academic Branding Company, where I help academics and educators increase their visibility, authority, and income without the expense of a publicist. And I'm going to go on a little bit of a rant here, so forgive me in advance. I hope that you find and understand some of the lessons that I'm trying to teach. And so I want you to think back to when you were a child and you had to do those math problems. And what the teacher wanted you to do is not just show that you knew the final answer, but the teacher would say, show your work, show me how you got there, show me the process. And the teacher didn't just want to know that you could get the final answer, but they wanted to know that you knew the method, the path, the way to get there. It would not have been good enough to show the teacher that you could help someone else get there. That is not how you pass the test. You couldn't say, teacher, I helped my classmate get to the final answer, and here's how I did that. No, you had to show the teacher that you knew how to get there. And I went to Catholic school, and they did not care or think twice about making you go up to the board to show the class that you knew how to get to the right answer. And if you did not know to get to the right answer on the board in math class, you were embarrassed. And so the process of you showing your work is important. And that leads me to the second part of this rant, which is the job market. The title of this video is that the job market is flat. When I visualize the job market being flat on a piece of paper, it's like there are so many of our peers, so many people on the same level as us, and so many people that have access to apply to the very same jobs that we can apply to. And in the age of AI and computers and algorithms filtering out our resumes without a human ever even seeing most of the resumes of the people that apply, you have to understand the importance of being able to get to the front of the line, or at least the top of that pile, after the algorithm has filtered the other people out. And how do you do that with such a competitive marketplace, with not just the people you went to school with, but the people in your own city, the people in states across the United States of America? You're competing with people that don't even live in the United States of America or your home country due to technology. And so I see a lot of people with PhDs and master's degrees spending years trying to get tenure track positions, or just trying to figure out how they can make a living with the academic credentials that they have. And one of the things that I learned, and here's the point of the rant, and hopefully I can bring those two stories together to make it make sense. It's important to show your work. I don't think it's good enough anymore, or at least in the very near future. I don't think it is going to be good enough to say that you did it for someone else, especially not in the creative economy. And the academics that come to me, you are creative. You have some creativity in your psyche that you want to let out. That is why you want to increase your visibility, authority, and income. That is a creative process. It is outside of the norms of what higher ed teaches you to do. And if you want to be that professor, that creative, that person that breaks your work out of higher ed, that person that gets their book to be a clue on Jeopardy, like just happened to me last week. If you want to be that person, you have to show your work. You have to be able to show people that you can do it for yourself, that you can create something of value that serves people, not because your job told you to create it, not because you're part of a team that's following directions, but because you yourself took the time, the accountability, the responsibility to create something, to find the people that needed it the most, and to deliver it to those people, and to believe in it enough that you stuck with it until it reached the right people. And so the title of today's video is Show Your Work. I hope this helps someone out there. If you have any questions, drop them in the chat. I will loop around and answer them. And hey, I'm here for you. So, again, my name is Dr. Sheena Howard. I'm the founder of Power Your Research. I hope you have